Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Kerbal Space Program 2 video. As you can see here, we have the carrot. Yeah, it's called the carrot, because as you can see, it's quite orange, and it's also, you know, sort of carrot-shaped as well. This is our refueler, all the fuel we need to send to Jool. I don't know why I decided to call it the carrot. I just kind of thought of the name, and then, you know, it sort of made me laugh. So it's now the carrot. But anyways, we're gonna be launching it on this sort of SLS-like. We got the two big boosters, and then a mammoth engine, which is, you know, sort of like the SLS. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and yeah, launch this. But yeah, we do have to wait till a Jool transfer window, which I think that's in a. I think that's pretty soon. I don't think I'll have to wait too long on that. Let's just check on that real quick. So yeah, we got the big boys maneuver to get it on a better course with Tylo. But yeah, planetary transfer window, Kerbin to Jool. Is before then. Okay, so yeah, let's just go ahead and warp to that Kerbin to Jool window before launching. Oh, I just realized something. All our batteries drained. It's fine. We'll get some ground equipment out there. It's fine. Yeah, this rocket's gonna need some ground equipment. I mean, I guess we could just roll it back and then roll it out again. I mean, that could work. Yeah, let's just roll it back, roll back, you know, and then roll it out again. You know, that's what they did for the SLS. So, I feel like it's fine. I mean, this thing is sort of like the SLS. I mean, we could make it orange. There you go. There you go. It's SLS now. Too bad we can't actually paint this engine orange, but I think that's actually the color on SLS. I think that's actually still the right color. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So, yeah, we can just go ahead and launch and roll it out again. Attempt 2. Yeah, we have plenty of electric charge. It's just that, yeah, waiting half a year. I don't think any battery could last half a year. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Beautiful. Off we go. We have liftoff on the rocket. Okay, anyways, I guess I'll go ahead and see you guys at, well, not really at Jool, but I guess, you know, well on our way to Jool. Because yeah, I mean, we've done plenty of Jool transfers already. You know, I mean, we sent 3 vessels to Jool already. Granted, they use gravity assist, so it wasn't like a direct to Jool. This is going to be a direct to Jool, so a little bit different, but still kind of same-ish type thing, so I don't think it really needs to be covered.
I'm running through this town like I don't care. I'm hoping you will answer all my prayers. I will try my best and I will breathe again. I'll give you everything again. I'm running through this town like I don't care. I'm hoping you will answer all my prayers. I will try my best and I will breathe again. Never let you down again.
Okay. So there we go. We have our big course correction to get our Tylo assist to capture. There you go, right there. It's all good. And yeah, let's go ahead and switch on over to the big boy for this mid-course, for this, you know, apoapsis maneuver to get our encounter with Tylo. 45 days till we reach apoapsis. Let's go Crazy to believe that this is 45 days away, but it's because we're moving so slow. So slow. We're heading right for it. Maneuver. Okay, I don't know why it says we're going to run out of fuel. It says we're going to run out of fuel during this burn. It's 35 meters per second. I don't think it's possible to run out of fuel. Let's go ahead and we'll just get a Jool focus while we do this burn, just so we can kind of watch our orbit and make sure that it's going to end up in the right place. It's kind of showing us what's happening. Okay, but yeah, we basically want to get our orbit up to here and then watch it swing around like that so that we get our second Tylo encounter. There we go, there's that orbit. Coming down, coming down, coming down. Oh shoot. I accidentally pressed Z instead of X. It's already spinning us towards the maneuver. I mean, yeah, we could have just pulsed back with RCS. That would have worked. Cool. Got it. Okay, I'll add a maneuver right here. Yeah, pretty much like a 45-degree tilt. It's fine. Okay, so around the same time for those two, let's go ahead and get some Dres relays down, shall we? That sounds like a good idea. Okay, let's go ahead and get some Dres relays. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you. So to land on Dres, how much fuel do we need? 430. Looks like we got enough there. Although that is from a low orbit, so we may not have enough. I'm not sure. You know, it's not keeping into account the docking port. Once we undock, yeah, because that's not on the staging. Yeah, as you can see the staging window. It's not when we undock, so yeah, we'll not have this big heavy tank to lug around with us. It's not putting that into thing. But anyway, let's go ahead and plot the first course to land. It seems like we're no longer on the sunny side with our elliptical orbits. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do this burn at periapsis to lower our apoapsis and get a little bit closer to the ground here. There we go. So it's definitely gonna crash into Dres now. Goodbye, booster. Wanna go, yeah, prograde. So now we are prograde. And that booster should be, yeah, look, it's gonna crash into that landmass right there. So let's go ahead and get this down. Just a circular. For Dres, that should be pretty safe. Yeah, I don't think this thing actually has a good control point, which might make landing kind of hard. But I think this we can control from here, and it's like inverted. So I think basically our control point's inverted. Control from here. Yeah, there we go. Probe core works. Yeah, 52. Nice. We got plenty of margins for landing. Oh, there we go. We got some seismic activity from Dres. That's pretty cool. So that just goes to show that our booster crashed and burned very nicely. Oh, we cannot warp faster. I guess that's the problem with being in a low orbit, is time warp's not going to work for us. Yeah, because I feel like this thing should land first, as to kind of provide a target to land on. Like, find a nice flat surface. I'm assuming the canyon's on the dark side of Dres. Oh. Okay, maybe that's why it wasn't a safe orbit. We literally just crashed right into the canyon. Oof. You know, I kind of like these craters over here. Let's warp over here. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. I mean, we know we're okay for like at least a couple orbits. And yeah, I think really what I should do, and it will make it easier to dock, is land this thing on a flat spot, land the Kerbal nearby, and then what I'll do is just do a into the air, little puff, quickly place the ground anchor under, and then have it just kind of come back down on top. Maybe use a little bit of RCS to kind of get it in the right spot. But yeah, after we do that, then yeah, it's going to be a little bit harder than Gilly, because we actually have substantial gravity here. On Gilly, it was pretty much just like docking to a space station. A very big space station, but a space station nonetheless. I feel like we're connecting to another relay. Bounce signal through relay. Through to the relay tower. To Kerbin. Yep, I like this spot right here. Looks pretty flat. Because we can't really hold retrograde, I'm gonna go ahead and kill off all the horizontal speed. Get it down to like 0 meters per second horizontal, and then we'll worry about the vertical speed. Oh. Okay. I think I did a little too much. Yeah, this looks like a good spot for a relay tower. There's a big mountain over there. And the satellites are pretty high, so they should clear these towers. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's landed. Can we upright it? Can we upright? And a better probe core would have been so good. We can roll it. We can roll with it. I can damage it more. That's what I can do really well, is just damage it more. And flop it on the ground like a weird fish. Okay, come on. What so far broke? Okay, no relays yet. No, this thing's not getting up. We're not getting this thing up. Okay. What's the last quick save? You know what? It's fine, we don't have to wait on all that warping again. We can just... Should have just done this from the beginning. Ooh, look at that. Breaking ground feature. Okay, good. Steady. Steady, 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 steady. Okay, good. You know, these things aren't gonna stay up at all. No. Ooh, no. Come on. Okay, we got it. It's upright. It's stable. Okay. It's a little slanted, but that's alright. Okay. Now let's just get the Kerbal down here. Probably landing legs would be easier. Have like some... Yeah. There's a lot of things that could have made this mission better, but yeah, we don't have time to worry about that right now. And also, we have to worry about SAS not having it. Basically. Okay, so we gotta wait around actually a little bit. Yeah, we might just be able to get one tower in and then call this, because we need a rescue here too. Because I don't know how many landings I can do without SAS. This is just unbearably painful. Yeah, I can't even know which way I'm pointing. Oh gosh. We have 60. We require 76. So we're gonna touch down hard. Just because we don't have the SAS in order to correct this. And we're reduced in a roll now. Oh gosh. Get ready for a hard landing. Oof. Okay. If the critical components don't get damaged, we might be fine. Okay, the components got damaged. We kind of need those. We're not stopping. We're not going to stop. No, because I can't do SAS. Okay. Yeah. We're going to need to send another ship here. Because, yeah, that's just impossible. You can't do that. That's just... Ah. Man. So I guess we just need to, like, slap a probe core on it? Is that what we gotta do, right? Just gotta put a probe core on it? Oh gosh, and this thing doesn't want to stay upright. Because it's on a slope. I guess it's handling alright. What's that up there? I have no idea what this is. This thing looks cool. Oh, is that just a meteorite? Yeah, I think it's just one of the meteorites. Yeah, we've scanned those before. They're cool looking. There we go, we got our first tower on Dres. Not docked, because our anchor placer ship is broken, but at least we know they work. So I'm happy with that. So I guess I'll go ahead and start working on another rescue mission. Yeah, just to send a probe core to Dres. I think we're pretty much out of Dres window. I'll just like make sure it has a ridiculous amount of Delta V, so that we don't have to worry about like capturing it Dres. Just like give it like, I don't know, an insane amount. Way more than we actually think we need, because, yeah, we're not at an ideal Dres window. As you can see, Dres is really high up. So, but yeah, I just want to get these relays planted. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on that. And yeah, man, what an episode. Just been like, you know, I guess, yeah, 2 repair missions. The fuel and the relays. Oh well, what you gonna do? Okay, so after a little bit of building in the VAB, I came up with a very Soyuz-looking rocket. You know, some could say it's a Soyuz recreation, but the colors aren't quite right. But you know, I do like the gray and orange. Does look kind of neat. But yeah, the real Soyuz has a lot more white on it because white is you know, it reflects the heat, which is pretty good for a rocket. You know, I don't want it to get too hot. But yeah, this should have have enough delta V. Although now that I'm looking at this, we don't have our Kerbal with us. Okay, so I've been doing some thinking, and what I'm thinking is that what we can do is if we launch from the Woomerang launch site, the Woomerang launch site has a very high latitude. So by launching at 90 degrees, we'll end up in a very inclined orbit. So, and that should allow for a nice transfer to Dres. I think now is a good time as well to launch. Yeah, as you can see here, we're gonna end up our orbit's gonna end up going down, but it's gonna end up on the dark side. It's gonna end up swooping up to kind of come back over here. And I think that high inclination, once we eject to Dres, as you can see, Dres is gonna be above us. So I think that's gonna be good. We're gonna end up doing 2 launches. We're gonna do 1 launch with the lander, minor lander, and then we'll do another launch with the transfer stage. Just because, you know, I really like the design of this rocket, and, you know, I'd rather do 2 launches than have to redesign the whole thing just so we can do it in 1 launch. Okay. And also, yeah, haven't really launched from this launch site too much, and now seems like the perfect opportunity. So anyways, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to Dres.
I'm running through the sound like I don't care. I'm hoping you will answer all my prayers. I will try my best and I will breathe again. 'Cause I'll give you everything again. I'm running through the sound like I don't care. I'm hoping you will answer all my prayers. I will try my best and I will breathe again. Let you down, oh baby, won't you let me? Would you let me back again? 'Cause I will never do. Let you down again.
And there we go. Let's go ahead and get off to Dres. Actually, we probably should split this burn up over multiple passes. Just do the burn, 600 meters per second. Okay. There we go. So that's burn number 1. Now we'll do burn number 2. Get us up to min-miss height. Are we out of nuclear fuel? Oh, I got a lot of oxidizer in here. Okay. So yeah, we're out of nuclear fuel. At least that got us, that basically gave us a free 900. So yeah, it'll only take us about 1,000 to get to Dres, and then 1,000 to capture, and then like the 400 to land. Yeah, that should be good. We should have good margins here. Okay, but yeah, let's just go ahead and activate this engine. Oop, nope, not yet. Okay, we'll go ahead and warp to Apoapsis, and we'll go ahead and drop this nuclear stage into Kerbin, because we have no need for it. anymore. So there's our orbit out at Dres. It's pretty close to Dres's orbit, just a minor, like, very cheap inclination change. And yeah, our general inclination is actually very similar, as you can see. So, you know, launching from the boomerang, not a bad idea at all. So yeah, we'll have enough Delta V. Barely. But we'll have enough to make it work. And plus, we can always, once we rendezvous with this guy, we can transfer the fuel. Yeah, that's all. That's all good. So 165 days for that maneuver. Bam. So yeah, we got that maneuver, then another maneuver, then another maneuver. And then when's our encounter? That's in a year, 100 days. So that's after all of this happening. So, yeah, let's go ahead and end off the video by the carrot doing its burn to Jool. Yeah, originally I had a lot more of these tanks disabled for fuel. But I enabled all of them except for this one. Because we just need, like, what is it, like 130 meters per second at Paul. So that our other refueler can go land. And then what we can do, actually, because this thing is a lot more mobile than the ore miner refueler is, and also we don't really want to send the ore miner refueler to a planet where it can't land on, like Tylo. It won't be able to land on Tylo. So if we get stuck, if it gets stuck around Tylo, then that's going to be an issue. So what we can do with this thing is this thing can go dock to the refueler, get fueled up, and then shunt the fuel. So basically, it's like a fuel tanker, if you will. So we have the fuel collector, and then this is the fuel tanker. This is what takes it around the Jool system. So yeah, we're gonna have like a whole little like kind of base setup around here. I mean, for 16 years until we get our Elu window. Jool to Elu. Yeah. Anyways. Maneuver time. Oh, we have no probe control. Oh no, our solar panels. No, we lack we don't have anything. Oh shoot. Yeah, no, we're dead. Because our solar panels aren't looking at the sun. Okay, there we go. Now we got some sun exposure. Okay. We need more sun exposure. Yeah, we're gonna have to like warp to a different point here. We're gonna have to like wait until our solar panels have access to the sun. I thought it was just limited probe control. No, it's none, because we have no power. We are out of power. Blocked by fuel tank, yeah, and then this one is just getting very minuscule sunlight, because it can't, or not oriented in the right direction. I need to do like a roll, but we can't roll. Okay, there we go. Now we got power. Okay, so now we have power. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and rotate. Let's go ahead and do a roll. No, a roll. There we go. Do a roll so both solar panels are looking at the sun. There we go. That's what we need. Yeah, there we go. Look how fast the charge is going. Now that we can look at the sun. Okay. Well then. We pretty much missed that maneuver, but I think we'll still be fine. I mean, we overshot it by 9 days, so it's not going to be precise anymore. So let's go ahead and drag it. I'm going to drag it over here. And we're gonna basically redo it. Actually. Yeah, okay. So redo this maneuver. Yeah, we'll just do a mid-course for that. There's no way we're going to fine-tune that right there, but bam, that looks pretty good. It's pretty low flyby of Jool, but that'll work. We'll have the Delta V to do that. Nice. Okay, sounds good. Well, that was my launch for the Artemis launch that, or my launch. My alarm for the Artemis launch that didn't happen today. Having a lot of problems with that rocket. We'll go ahead and warp a bit, and we're going to do that burn. I'm guessing the reason we didn't have a connection is probably because we lost power. Because we should have a connection. We have a pretty good relay. Yeah, there's no reason we shouldn't have a connection to the Kerbal Space Center. Yeah, because we're getting a ping off Dres. So, you know, our Dres relay is really working well for us. Yeah, we haven't even got it set up yet. I mean, to be honest, I probably should just leave the towers in orbits around Dres and call that a day, but I kind of think it would be cool to have them on the surface, like I've been saying. And also, then we don't have to worry about, like, making sure they remain, you know, their orbital periods and stuff. By letting them, it just kind of saves some complexity, you know. But yeah, it probably would have been better to use landing legs instead of ground anchors, because ground anchors are a bit of a pain, but, yeah. We'll see how it goes. Oh, wait, I think Big Boy's next. Yep, there's the big boy. How are you doing? Okay, so Tylo plan didn't work out. We're just gonna end up burning retrograde. We're way too inclined to encounter Lathe or Val. So if we just burn retrograde, we can eliminate Tylo out of the equation, and yeah, we'll just be stuck in a Jool orbit. But it'll be literally impossible for us to encounter any planets because of our inclination. So yep, that's the plan. Let's go ahead and do this burn. Get rid of all the Tylo encounters. There we go. No more Tylo encounters for us. A couple, like, skip orbits, just see, 0.5. Yeah, see, we're not getting any encounters at all. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, we'll get a Lathe encounter in 127 days. Which, I mean, that doesn't really affect our orbit too much, if you look at it. Yeah, that doesn't really affect us too much. And if we keep on going, we get another encounter. Yeah, all it's really doing is just twisting our orbit around a bit, which is fine. Makes it a lot harder to encounter, to like re-encounter stuff. But yeah, they're not dangerous. Let me just look at these flybys. Yeah, they're just close flybys at the bottom. So really, they're harmless. They're harmless flybys. So we'll be fine. Anyways, let's go ahead and get the carrot on its actually successful Tylo encounter, hopefully. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, well, there we go. Boop. So there we go. We have Big Boy's Lathe flyby, and a couple other things going on. But yeah, I think that'll be good for this episode. Next time, we can focus on our Dres relays. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that was the plan for today. As the carrot, you know, flies to Jool, we were going to focus on our Dres relays. But yeah, that just, you know, didn't work out so well. So, yeah, it's all good, though. We got things figured out. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Keep those solar panels aimed at the sun.